Imagine you're with her. Everything is going great. She's moaning, moving with you, completely enjoying herself. And then you say something, and in an instant the energy drops. She suddenly goes quiet. Her body changes. And it feels like the connection just slipped away. It was all great. You were so in sync. And that one thing you said broke the connection. Now you're left puzzled because you can't understand what you did wrong. I'm Sophia Malik, and I've helped hundreds of men become master lovers, increase their own pleasure, and give their women the kind of sex they can't get enough of. So today I'm going to show you 3 things men love to say during sex that instantly kill the mood. Why they have the exact opposite effect of what you want and what you can do instead to get things even hotter, keep the connection and make her open to you even more. And stay with me because the second phrase is the one that almost guarantees she will feel pressured and will start to shut down even if she doesn't say a word about it. Now, the first one is something you might think is a compliment, and it often feels like pressure. Picture this. She's lying beneath you. Maybe you're going down on her, or you're inside her feeling the intensity building. You want to know you're doing great. You want to hear it, so you ask her, did you come? It sounds innocent, maybe even caring. But here's what happens when you say this. Her orgasm suddenly becomes about you. Now, it feels like her pleasure is your validation, like she owes you something to make you feel good about yourself. And if she didn't actually come, you've just put her on the spot. You'd be surprised how often women don't orgasm. Some have never had a vaginal orgasm, and others just can always get there, even when it feels really good. When you ask, did you come? It turns something that should be about her body and her experience into something about your ego. And that's the fastest way to make her close up and disconnect. If you'd like to find out exactly where you stand right now as a lover and what she secretly wishes you'd do differently in the bedroom, I've created a free quiz called How Good Are You in Bed? Really? You'll find the link below this video. Now, as bad as the first one is, the second phrase simply ruins everything. Imagine you're caught up in the heat of the moment. You feel her body, you feel her energy, and you want more. So you lean in and ask, want to suck it? For you, it's a turn on. You love the idea of her wanting you so much she can't help herself. But for her, it feels like pressure. Even women who really love oral sex, they want to do it because they choose to, not because you ask or kind of make them. During sex, when everything is intense, it's even harder for her to tune into what she actually wants and is ready for in the moment. So, when you ask her like this, you risk pushing her past her boundaries in that moment. And if that's how you start, she may spend the entire session just waiting for it to be over. Now, here is the third phrase that seems harmless, but rarely feels that way. Picture yourself inside her moving together, or maybe you're using your hands or your mouth. You look up and ask, you like it. You just want to hear her say how much she loves it because it's such a turn on for you. But here's the problem. When you ask that question, it doesn't feel like a real question. It feels like you want reassurance. Like you're fishing for validation that you're doing everything perfectly. And if she doesn't love it, she won't feel safe to tell you the truth. She feels like she has to say yes just to protect your feelings. And in that moment, her pleasure stops being about her. It becomes again about you. That's the moment she starts disconnecting. The truth is, most of these phrases come from a good place. I know it's hard to hear it, and I get why you ask, But remember, what turns you on doesn't always turn us on. There are better ways to connect, guide the moment, and help her open to deeper pleasure. If you'd like to know exactly what to say during sex so she feels safe, desired, and completely open to you, click the link below. I'll help you create a clear step-by-step plan to make every experience unforgettable. Lots of love, darling, and I hope to see you next video. Bye!